Oh my god. Hold on, let me take care of this ad on our countdown. Um so yeah, we have a little countdown going today. You will okay, ignore that. That's literally the fireworks in the neighborhood going off. Um you would not believe how much scuff I had trying to set this all up just now. YouTube Studio crashed, OBS crashed. This is not working that well. You know what, we're just not gonna use a countdown. I'm just gonna keep track on my phone. Hold on. I think that's good. Um, Hold on, let me get the chat up. So, if you don't recognize the VTuber we are drawing, if you don't know, I've been in consistent, non-stop pain for 2 days straight. It has not disappeared. It's not gone away. And in light of my suffering, I made two really big purchases. Like today, the first big money purchase I made was I bought the streaming tickets for Phase Invaders. I think first trans. What was it called? The Phase Invaders concert. And I watched that today, and oh my god, Dizzy Dokuro. Like I loved her before, but I fell in love with her during this concert. She's so sexy. She really is. Her and Ember. Oh my god! And it's so funny. Just Jelly stands out so much amongst all the sexy ladies. There's just a child. And then the other purchase I made was I bought the first 6 volumes of. Hold on, I'm checking to make sure I don't butcher the name of the manga I bought. I bought that. And I bought some pencils. It was Talmon's B-side. If you don't know, it was just made into an anime recently. It just dropped on Crunchyroll. I think today. I don't know when it dropped. Um, but and I bought the first 6 volumes of that, 1 to 6, because I had an Amazon gift card that I wasn't using, and I decided to use it now. And so, made some purchases for myself in light of the pain I've been in. I feel like my art style is so inconsistent because it kind of just depends on my mood and the style I feel like drawing in. That's why I really like my style. I kind of like not having a style. I like the freedom that comes with it. Because there is no like right or wrong. It's like whatever I feel like doing in the moment. But more importantly, if you have not checked out Dizzy Dokuro, please do. She is so talented and I love her so much. Look at those eyes, guys. If you're not aware, I'm currently getting ready to go back to college. I go back this Friday, so tomorrow's my last day home. Maybe last day streaming for a while, I don't know. You might do some muted streams throughout the quarter, but for the most part, it'll be the last one for a while, at least. It really also just comes down to my school schedule, and how that goes. Because at the end of the day, I gotta prioritize school. And I'm sure you guys understand. As much as I love this, I gotta focus on school. Even if I don't want to. Okay guys, hear me out. I have a plan. I have a plan. Spoiler alert, I don't. This kind of just gives me like a line. I don't know if I'm gonna like this or not. I don't really know. I'm kind of finding out right now if I like what I'm doing or not. But I hope you guys like my fan art. I know I mentioned I was working on an original piece. I still am. That has not changed at all. I've just hit like a rough patch with it, so not exactly happy with the progress I've been making. And as I stated, I only really like to stream pieces I like. So sketches I've done and that I've liked. Like this one. Because I'm more invested in those and I feel like it'll just go better if I'm happy with what I'm doing. No, I messed up. There we go, right there. Not the end of the world to mess up. It kind of is, though. But, I did see the new part of Stranger Things, the final part today. That's why the stream's so late, because I was watching that with my family. I don't know if I was a huge fan of it. Might just not be. I don't know. There were parts of the ending I liked, and there were parts I didn't like. One part of the ending I wasn't too particularly fond of is, so these are spoilers, so spoilers ahead for those who haven't seen it, just like skip ahead, I'll keep it brief. The only thing I didn't like with the ending was that Elle was alive. That's just a pet peeve of mine. I feel like if you're gonna like kill a character off, just do it. And that's it. That's all I'll say on the topic. I do feel kind of dizzy. I don't know if that's normal or not. I won't really elaborate into the details all too much. I don't think you guys need to know all the details of me and my problems. So I'll just put it as I feel really weird right now. But we're gonna endure it, tough it out, and wait for the new year. I'm very excited. This is my second time celebrating New Year with you guys. How do you feel? this is our second New Year together. I am happy to announce, though, that I am beginning to work on my next model, next real one that I've planned. I have the mood board and everything done. Just gotta find the designer I wish to hire, but it's happening. Ideally, this will be during the summer. Main reason I'm also picking the summer as when to do this is because I'll be done with con prep. And with that out of the way, I won't have as many obligations to do. Won't have as many financial obligations, at least. I don't know if I can post this on my portfolio just because my family has access to this. This is kind of, kind of questionable fan art here.
Happy New Year.
Alright, I'm back. Just my dad wishing me a new year because he is going to bed. We, on the other hand, are staying up until it is a new year. But because we're asleep, per usual, we gotta keep the volume down. And kind of my tactic for this is I whisper sort of into the mic, but you guys don't know because I have the volume up all the way. I'm never good at chains, but luckily this one is broken, so it's not as much work. Okay, why am I cooking? I do like to usually color in the eyes as soon as I'm done. This is just me being impatient. It's just something I like to do. I feel like once the eyes are colored, it brings the piece in, makes the piece together. It's okay, guys. I remembered the pen width I had, so we won't lose our progress. We're at 1.7. There we go. We're back. So we have, give or take, we have an hour and 7 minutes until midnight. I won't be live very long after midnight, so probably once it hits the new year, I'll probably end the stream. It's because I'm exhausted and in pain, and I need sleep. I need sleep so badly. Love and Dead Space. As you guys know, I do play Love and Dead Space, and it's their anniversary banner. And when I tell you, I've gotten so lucky on that banner. If you don't know, my luck with gacha is quite literally the worst thing known to man. I have just absolutely no luck. It's non-existent. But today, on the other hand, not only in like my first 10 pull did I get a 5-star. I got Zane's 5-star, but in my next 10 pull, probably like 20, 30 pulls later, I got Caleb's new 5-star. And if you don't know, before this, on Caleb's birthday banner, I lost the 50-50 originally. I lost it to Xavier. And if you guys know, I don't like Xavier. But before that, after that, I was able to pull through. And I got Caleb. I got his new card. But on top of that, earlier today, I got a new Caleb 5-star too. I got a different one, not his banner one. And I got his military outfit. Not only did I get a 5-star for my main, but my second main, but I also got my first outfit that I'm actually gonna use. I have one for Xavier, but as you guys know, I don't like Xavier, so I have no need for his stuff, so I'm not gonna use it at all. So I was so happy when I saw this. It's not just me. A lot of people I know are also having a lot of luck right now. My friend group from college, we all play Love in Deep Space. They've all gone at least 2 5-stars. And we're all like trying to figure this out. We're like, is there a catch? Me and my online friend. You guys don't really know much about her. I do keep her just out of like streaming. That's just a personal preference of mine. There's really no reason to it. It's just to respect her privacy, and I don't know if she's into the VTuber scene, and yeah, she's a complete stranger in a sense that like I've never met her and I don't want to like impose on her. So but she also plays Love in Deep Space, and she's also had insane luck too. Now, I don't know what they are planning, but I'm absolutely terrified because this never happens. I'm trying to figure out the symbol on her set. Okay, it looks like skeleton hands. Okay, that's one. I didn't really draw in the details in my sketch. Kind of just went for it. Which, don't be like me, guys. Details are important. Don't make my mistake. Trust. It's a pain. I think those details I'll just draw in manually. Let's put up there. Look at that, guys. It's coming along. Boobies. Problem is, I can't figure out what's on her sleeve. Hold on, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna pull up the VOD from the, I'll pull up a photo I sent my friend. See if we can decipher what that is. Okay, we're gonna watch. Well, I'm not gonna play the volume from it. For obvious reasons. But we are gonna watch. I'm just gonna play through the video. See if I can get a clear shot of what that is. All I told my friend about this Face Connect concert was really pretty ladies dancing. With no further context. Is we're gonna watch one part of the concert, which is I think Ember's. I'm like blanking on her name. I don't really know much about Face Invaders. I know all but like the white-haired lady. I feel bad. I'm not as educated on them as I am other people. And I feel bad. I think that could be drawn a little better. Now it's 2. There we go. My lines are always so shaky, and I don't know why. I don't know why I can't just lock in. Let's see, we got this. We got this. Okay. What I kind of like about drawing on Ibis Paint compared to Clip Studio Paint is simply the fact that I don't have to worry about things not saving. And that's just like not a concern. Let's see. What if... Actually, no. The hardest part of this drawing so far is simply the it was the socks. Socks were difficult for no reason. It's because she has so many different things going on. And it's hard to keep track of it all. You look so weird. It's a weird looking skeleton. And I've drawn a lot of skeletons. I think I've gained the right to say he looks like a weird skeleton. You know what? We are a judge-free community. So we will let him be whoever he wants to be. On top of that crazy news though, One Piece finally ended. Oh, more of season 1 ended. Only took forever for season 1 to end. I was so shocked when I found that out. That was just season 1. When I saw someone post that online, I thought they were joking. I thought this was some prank. And then I fact checked it and I saw it for myself. I was like, oh my god. Okay. One more lake to go. One more death sentence of Thigh Highs to go. This one's more complicated than the other ones. But if you guys have not seen Stranger Things yet, or any of the shows I ever mentioned on stream, you guys have to. They're so good. As I finish with one, gotta draw another. There we go. I finished the death sentence. All her straps. I'm like falling asleep right now. There we go. I actually forgot one thing. Now we're done. Now I just wanna find kids outline cover I like. Where is it? Okay, there's the drawing with 49 minutes. 49 minutes until midnight. I'm so tired. I'm gonna take a little break. I just gotta like continuously tap the screen or else my iPad will shut off. We're gonna take a little break because I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm gonna rewatch that episode I just watched of Tom on B-side after stream. Actually, I'm gonna watch it during breakfast tomorrow because it's so cute. So tired. I'd do anything to sleep right now. When I was a kid, we would do for New Year's Eve. We'd go to our friend's house when we lived in California. This was when we were a lot younger. I'm literally making this my wallpaper right now. And we'd go to our friend's house and we would do New Year's Eve there. We'd stay till midnight. And I kid you not, I could never stay up. I was always falling asleep on New Year's Eve. I was falling asleep at their house because I was so tired. When I was a kid, I couldn't stay up late. And now I have like no issues staying up. It's like that's the easy part. Wait, the volume I didn't get has the cutest cover. No. Why couldn't I have gotten that cover instead? Okay, I think I found my wallpaper aesthetic. Yes. Let's go. Let's see. Wallpaper. New. I'm making him my wallpaper. They're so cute, guys. You don't understand. Now I just have to fix my home screen. I moved the apps around. They either go all at the top or at the bottom of my screen. It's kind of based off of my wallpaper. And I had a Columbina wallpaper, so they were all at the top. Now they were all at the bottom before. And now all of them have to go to the top. I'm always like adjusting the order based off of the apps I have. I literally got Snapchat. I never used Snapchat, but I got it just so I can use it on the Love and Deep Space Boys. Because it works. It works on them and it's so funny. Funniest thing, putting Snapchat filters on. I was doing it. I was doing it one time at night. This is when my parents are like at its worst. Hold on, I want to send this to my friends. Look at all the babies. They're so cute. You don't understand how cute they are. They are the cutest things in the whole world. There we go. It's kind of nice too. I've caught up on all my commissions. There's like one person I need to like check in with. But other than that, I'm completely done. I've done everything I've been hired to do. I've been paid to do. It was all successful. Yippee. Go me. Okay, we're gonna mainly mess around with this layer. Or mainly we're gonna want to mess around with this one. That's the plan.